Hello folks, this is Val over at the Native Agency again. We are the second video of the series on native ads. Basically, I want to go over some general concepts and overviews on what are native ads, who are the major players, sample native ad, and an overview of what it looks like so you can kind of see in action. Before I go any further, so native ads are not your typical 300 by 250 banner ads that you see everywhere on the open web. Rather, these are ads that blend in with the content of the news site. So if you see right here, this is Yahoo. Basically, Yahoo's had cut a deal, I believe a 30-year deal with Taboola to run all of their native ads. So if you go on their homepage here, also a little secret hack. If you have a Windows PC or laptop, use the Edge browser. Typically that will be the highest value demographics that will respond the best to native ads. Just a little side trick there. So I'm on Yahoo's homepage here. Here's the native ad. The text pictures generally look like a blends in with Yahoo. Looks like an editorial piece. Here's the ad right here. Looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint, which is absolutely perfect to have a high CTR. But before we actually go through the actual funnel, just want to outline who are the major players in native today. I'm going to be talking about the US market specifically. Now, if you go globally, then a lot more local, regional native ad networks do pop up. But just as a list here, you have Taboola, Outbrain, MGID, RevContent, Baidu MediaGo, Power Inbox, who used to be Gene, that's more email native ads. Decide, who used to be called Lockerdome, and then AppLovin, but that's more of in-app. That's a little bit different. But again, that is outside of your walled garden of Facebook and Google. Who's your ideal demographic to run your offer to? On most, if not all, the native ad networks, there generally will be a older audience, 35 and up, both men and women, generally have a higher disposable income. They're at home or on their phone, bored, they want to read the news. So definitely use an advertorial. Don't run straight to offer, when you're running an offer on any of these native ad networks. Verticals are offers that work the best. Things that solve a mass market problem. So generally there is no demographic targeting on these native ad networks. Now there are options that do pop up that enable you to do it, but we don't recommend that you do that because it really restricts the targeting and drives up your ad prices up significantly. So things that solve a mass market problem. So things like home services, lead gen, insurance on the e-com side, Nutra, weight loss, skin, e-com gadgets like, for example, the photo stick. I believe that's from GiddyUp's affiliate network. It's been running for years on end. So things that can appeal to a wide demographic of users. You don't have to target, and it solves a mass market problem. So let's go through an actual funnel here. So I'm going to click. I've already clicked out the page. Goes here to an advertorial. You can see here. Here's a CTA right here. Headline: California homeowners are rushing to install solar while incentives last. Right here, they're probably using some sort of JavaScript to pull the IP address in your location. So that will be replaced with whatever state you're on. Also on native, you can do zip code and state targeting, which is huge for lead gen. Also, you can do day parting as well. Here's the hero image, some editorial ad copy. Here, what's solar? How can you save? Multiple CTAs, they all go to the same offer. So if you say you want to save over $500, now it goes through the offer page, which is send value. That's basically it for today. Just wanted to give you a little sense of what a native ad is, how you run it. what it looks like. But in further videos, I'll go over the individual ad networks, in more detail. Ideally get some interviews, with the ad network reps from each of those native ad networks so you can see, best practices of each one. Also, we'll be going to, kinds of creatives at work and spy tools as well. Anyways, have a great day.